To describe my sound is quite a difficult thing to do, because the one thing that I really enthuse about is doing many, many different styles. That's what keeps me interested. With different styles of music, you need a different starting point. So if something is a big orchestra and it's thematic, you might really try and find that melody along with the chords and try and piece it together. To approach writing with usage, it's just always very important to always have that right at the forefront of when you start writing. Essentially, what is it you're writing for? It's there for the function of editors and the emotion that's on the screen. And it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's a great piece of drama or whether it's a toothpaste commercial. There's always a message, there's always something, whether it's just a feel-good track or whether it's kind of sad or happy or there's some kind of build of tension. So there's always, you need that right from day one, and to keep that message right throughout the composition process. With music for film, for media, there's no one set kind of way you do something. There's 100 different ways you can approach it, and there's 100 different scenarios. It might be something big, massive and orchestral, and something that's action-packed. It might be huge. It might be just a tiny little blip of a noise, depending on... So there's many, many different ways you can approach something. There's no one set formula that's the given be-all and end-all of writing music for TV. It's quite a process to get from the beginning right to the end. So there'll be an initial brief, and this will be in consultation with the Audio Network about what it is their clients are after, what the different programs, what the different editors want, and taking that on board, I'll then write to the brief and present it to Audio Network as a demo. After that, if we're all in agreement, we'll then take that forward, put the real instruments on, and then there's a mixing process, and it goes backwards and forwards a number of times until both myself and Audio Network are happy with the finished result. I don't really have a favourite piece as such. I've done so many different pieces now, but I do really enjoy a collaboration with musicians, and sometimes there might be a big orchestration piece for Audio Network. We go in to Abbey Road, Studio One, and it might have taken months to the writing process to get it to the point where it's ready to record. Go into Abbey Road and first thing in the morning, and then by the end of the day you hear all of that hard work come to fruition. What is it that creates music is a hard thing to define, really. You want the passion, you want the feel. Maybe if it's a great funk groove, you want great players. It's a very difficult thing to describe. Why is a piece of music good? And what makes certain things quite special. It's not for me a cerebral kind of process. Sometimes it just works really well, and you just hit the nail on the head with composition. And you're always striving for that